What's up, everybody? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hi, my name is Nikwa and I'm a nail enthusiast and I love doing my nails. If you are not new, welcome back. Hey, girl. Hey. All right. So today, as you can already see, I have already done my nails. I used my LGN Pro True Nude Hard builder gel, hard builder gel. I think it's hard builder gel because it's not soak off. You have to file it off. I did also use my Macart peel off base coat, and y'all, okay, so the Beatles peel off base coat did not work the way it was supposed to. And the Macart one worked entirely too well. Like, my nails stayed on for not even a whole week, and then it ended up popping off. So yes. So if you as you can see from the initial picture, I am doing some Onyx Storm nails, y'all. I love Rebecca Yarros. Like, I love the whole Fourth Wing series. I listened to the book on audiobook, and oh, I cannot wait for the last two books to come out. So, spoiler alert on these nails. The actual design, like because I think it's a dragon and a lightning bolt. So essentially, the only nails that you will see that I did is my thumb and my pinky. I actually did do designs on the last three nails, but evidently I paused my camera and I did not realize that I was not recording the last little bit of these nails. So I'm so sorry. At some point in time, I will probably will do a short on how I did those designs, but as for right now, content is content, so I just need to put this video out. Um, so on the thumb and the pinky nails, I got this gel polish from, I believe it was Timu, and it was like years ago. And so I did one layer, cured it for 30 seconds, and then did another layer. And as you can see, I used a dotting tool to do like this little smoky effect. Because if you look at the book cover of Onyx Storm, um it has like a smoky effect to it. So yes. So the other three nails look similar in color to the pinky and thumbnail, but they are two different grades. I pinky promise. But yes, so I'm essentially doing the same thing that I on my pinky nail that I did on my thumbnail. I did one layer, cured it for 30 seconds, and then did another layer, and then used the dotting tool to do like the little swirly effect, to represent like smoke. So yes, like I said, the ring, pointer, and middle fingernails, you will not see me do the design because, yet again, I did not know I was not recording. I am super duper sorry about that. But I did end up writing Onyx Storm, and y'all, if only you knew how long it took me to write Onyx Storm on my nails. Oh yeah, and I'm so sorry if you hear my dog barking. They are cutting grass, and I'm trying to go ahead and do this voiceover because I have not done a voiceover in a long time. But yes, if only y'all know how long it took me just to write Onyx Storm. I had to erase it several times to make it look right. Um, Oh, so in this video, you do at least get to see me polish the other three nails. Yo, I'm so sorry I did not record me doing that, but I was so proud of myself. On the pointer and the middle finger, I did use a stamping plate from Maniology. It was one that I already had. And then on my ring fingernail, I drew a dragon. So the dragon that's up there is supposed to be Violet's dragon. What is his name? Torin, I believe that's his name. And y'all, Oh, I had so many bright ideas on how I was going to do this dragon, and I did none of them. Because my initial plan was to like copy, like use some what is this stuff called? Use like a plastic bag on my phone and trace the dragon, but that did not work. I tried to I tried so many different things on how to do this dragon, and none of them worked. So in the end, I ended up just hand drawing the dragon, and honestly, I was very proud at how it came out. Thankfully, it was like a silhouette and not actually me drawing a dragon, because that was not going to work. But yes. So I also did, like I said, I also did the same thing on my other three fingers that I did on my pinky and my pointer. I did one layer of this gel polish and then cured it for 30 seconds, and then took my dotting tool and just made like little swirlies in it to give it like a smoky effect. I think that is so cool with this gel polish. Like I said, I did buy it from, I believe, Timu. Um, and then also the polish that I have put on my nails after I finished curing them was my Abrit matte top coat, because I knew I was going to do some designs, and it's just a lot easier to draw on a matte top coat than it is to draw on just gel polish. So, okay, by the time number one, looking back at this now, I definitely should have just used a dotting tool like I used to back in the old days and wrote my letters. But I was like, you know what? We're going to use a brush because we've evolved and da 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 da. No, next time I have to do some letters, especially. So I'm right handed. Um, I'm doing nails on my right hand, which means I'm writing with my left hand. So I don't really write. I don't know how to write with my left hand because I'm right handed. And then it was like my letters was looking weird because it's like I was trying to draw the letters so that way a person will look at it and it will be neat. But to me, it was looking backwards. Then on top of that, it was with my non-dominant hand, and I'm sitting here drawing with my non-dominant hand. As you can see, my video got out of focus. It was so many things going on. But y'all, the word onyx, I wrote, I know, about a good 5 times before I finally figured out how to get it on my nail and make it look right. Hopefully, it does look right. Um, Looking at it in the picture, it looks okay. um, yeah, I still feel like my Y is backwards. I don't know. To me, that Y just looks backwards. But y'all, y'all, that Onyx was throwing me for a loop. Storm was a little bit easier to write, but like I said, next time I have to do lettering, I'm definitely just gonna use a dotting tool instead of a brush because I feel like the brush just made it so much harder. Um Also, for, even though y'all are not gonna see it, but for the pointer, I did end up changing how I wanted my border to look, because if you look at the picture, it's like a black smoky border to signify Zayden, because his power is shadows. If you have not read Fourth Wing, I 10 out of 10 definitely recommend. Please read or listen to Fourth Wing. You will not be disappointed. Like that, this series is, oh, chef's kiss. Shout out to Rebecca Yaros. She is freaking amazing. But yeah, so Zayden's power is well, I think he can read minds for one, but that's a power that no one really knows about except for Violet. And his other thing is shadows. So on my pointer finger in the video, I it looks like gray, but I ended up changing it because I didn't like how it looked because I was trying to do like a blooming effect without having blooming gel. So I did not like how it came out. So in the end I ended up changing it. But like I said, I will end up reposting another video on how I did the other three nails. But like I said, I'm so sorry that I lost the footage. But please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. But turn on your post notifications so you know when I finally do upload how I did the other nails. Until next time, bye.